get into it. I honestly feel bad for the men of this generation. The younger guys, like in their early 20s, in their early 30s or whatever.
There is an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country.
And say they don't have a very prominent career, such as like in finance, because I used to work in finance. So I know how much finance men really make in investment finance. That's what I'm talking about, okay? That's where we used to work. I know those men make upwards of $200 and something plus $1,000 a year, okay? Not every man will make that amount of money.
No, they don't. It doesn't look good.
And if there is men that make that kind of money, it's very limited, okay? So I think it's so crazy that this young women, this young ladies of this generation is expected for a man to make $300,000 plus in a major city.
The most outrageous, infuriating thing in the world to me.
You get what I'm saying? To take care of a family and all that. Not every man is going to make that amount of money. A man nowadays barely making $45,000, especially if he's black. I really think women are asking for a little bit too much.
Right.
For men. And y'all gonna be mad, but I really don't care because y'all need to hear the truth. Sometimes I honestly don't blame our men for going out and dating other races of women, because let me tell you something. I grew up around those different women who came from very rich families, extremely wealthy. I'm talking filthy rich, probably richer than what you probably think. My parents had me surrounded by those kids, had me surrounded by those. Y'all don't even get it. Y'all think finding a man that rich, that has a legit career, legit, in STEM or something like that, where he's making over 150 grand, okay? Y'all really think that's an easily accessible man?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
No, they're not. If you didn't grow up doing horseback riding classes, if you didn't grow up doing cooking classes, my mother had me in cooking classes with all the little white kids, all of them growing up, because their parents taught them that. Y'all are missing that when you are born to be, honestly, a housewife and to live that lifestyle, you have to grow up seeing those things. It's just not going to come to you without you seeing those things.
It's just a fact of life.
Now, granted, there are some women that just, look up on a really high value, rich man. And, that's just not his money and things like that. It's a bunch of other components that go into it. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I honestly feel so bad for these guys, especially our men. Other men, I have friends of all races. Other men, they can make them a smooth $50K, $55,000, and their white wife will be so happy because she's like, well, I'm working too. And, she takes so much pride into her man. And I feel like with black men sometimes, with this generation of girls, like the girl that got mad with the $30.
She lost her mind.
For lunch, my man sent me money that same day, that same amount, and I went to Kava and I ate that for lunch and I ate it for dinner because I don't eat that much no way. Okay, it's just like y'all are expecting men to make more than what they actually will make in the black community. If we're gonna be real, if he's not in the top profession, he ain't making a lot of money.
Hello, rich people. Troy's joining you. Yes, I'll hold.
People just need to find somebody that they love and forget what people tell you and just find who you love and be happy with that person. Stop trying to be like somebody else. Stop trying to live the life that you see on social media, because sometimes that ain't even realistic, okay? I think y'all just need to give the person that's in your lane a shot, because sometimes people try to go outside their lane, and I'm gonna be real with you. That ain't gonna work.
The plan's not gonna work. The plan's not gonna work.
You need to stay within your lane and stay within the men that you can date. But I don't know, I just thought about that, and I'll never treat my boyfriend like that. I just,